In a small town, there lived a hardworking man named Thomas and his teenage son, Daniel. Thomas toiled day and night to provide for his son, working multiple jobs to ensure that Daniel had everything he needed. Despite facing financial struggles, Thomas never let his son feel the weight of their circumstances. He shielded Daniel from the harsh realities of their situation, always putting on a brave and cheerful face. However, as Daniel entered his rebellious teenage years, he couldn't understand the lengths to which his father went to make ends meet. Blinded by youthful ignorance, Daniel began to resent his father for what he perceived as a lack of success and prosperity. He longed for the material possessions that his more affluent friends enjoyed and couldn't comprehend why his father couldn't provide the same. One day, after overhearing a conversation between classmates about their summer vacations filled with luxury resorts and exotic destinations, Daniel confronted his father with frustration and anger. "Why can't we have the same things as others, Dad? Why are we always struggling? I'm tired of being poor," Daniel exclaimed, his words cutting deep into Thomas's heart. Thomas, maintaining his composure, took a deep breath and sat Daniel down. He began to share the story of his own upbringing, the challenges he faced, and the sacrifices he made to ensure Daniel had a better life. "Son, I work tirelessly because I want you to have opportunities one never had. I may not be able to give you everything you desire, but I give you all that I have. Our wealth isn't measured in possessions, but in the love and values we share," Thomas explained, tears welling up in his eyes. But Daniel, blinded by his desires, failed to grasp the depth of his father's sacrifices. The strained relationship between them continued to worsen, leading to heartbreak for both father and son. As time passed, Thomas fell seriously ill, and the mounting medical bills added to their financial burden. It was during this challenging period that Daniel began to reflect on his actions. He witnessed his father's unwavering love, even in the face of adversity, and finally understood the sacrifices made for his sake. Regret and guilt filled Daniel's heart as he realized the depth of his father's love. He spent days at Thomas's bedside, expressing his gratitude and asking for forgiveness. In his final moments, Thomas smiled at his son, forgiving him with a gentle touch. "Life is not about what you have, Daniel, but about the love you share." I hope you've learned that in time. The moral lesson of this poignant tale is a reminder that love, sacrifice, and compassion are far more valuable than material wealth. It teaches us to appreciate the efforts of those who care for us and to recognize the true richness found in the bonds we share with our loved ones.